Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be a completely new series on my channel that I think a lot of you guys will be interested in. And it's going to be called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Reddit Recap. I'm going to try to do these once a week where we go over some of the coolest things that appear on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Reddit page. Because there's a lot of interesting things that I think a lot of you guys will probably be interested in. And it's kind of a different take on, I guess, funny Yu-Gi-Oh! Pictures because most of them are going to be pictures. But there are some amazing things. Like this guy tries to stop a gun from firing by using a Yu-Gi-Oh card just like they do in the anime. We'll find out if it works. This is a new series to my channel, so hopefully you guys will be enjoying it. If you guys are happy about it, you'll drop a like on this video because I want to know if you guys like the series. But like I said, we'll try to do this like once a week. We'll cover a bunch of like the hot topics in the Reddit Yu-Gi-Oh community. So I'll post a source down below if you guys want to check it out yourself. But let's go ahead and get started. So first off, this guy did a fan Dark Magician Girl. This is actually the #1 post over here. No surprise, people love Dark Magician Girl. Pretty cool stuff indeed though. That was just a picture over here. This is where I was like, okay, this is awesome. This guy built up a bunch of Legos. But it's all of the heroes, like the GX era heroes, in Lego form. I thought this was way too cool and I had to share it. He even shows how to actually make some of these, so if you guys are interested in like building it for maybe like your background collection, I think that would be cool too. This guy went into Cuphead and started making some, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Toon Ancient Gear Golden. This was something that was really popular in Japan a while back. I'm sure it's still popular, where you get multiple copies of a card and you basically start carving them out and you basically make a card look 3D. It's actually really cool. Some people even got more creative and started adding like plastic things inside inserts to make it kind of like have a kind of a different 3D effect so you can kind of bend the paper. It's really interesting what people do with some of these. I've shown these off a long time ago. I think when Shadal's first came out is when they started getting really popular. But the guy looks like he's doing some more stuff on his Instagram. Oh, I guess he's selling them too. You can make these yourself. It does take a lot of time, just as a heads up. A lot of times it requires like, you know, multiple copies of the same card, and then you start layering them up. But cool stuff indeed. I like sharing stuff with the community that the community does make. Another Cuphead that looks like a lot of people really like that one. And a 3D copy of Pot of Greed. That's kind of cool. I wonder if he actually added the file down below. What does it do? And asking the real questions. I think you draw 2 cards, but if that's the case, where do you draw them from? Your deck, your extra deck, your opponent's deck? That's good stuff. Okay, so that's cool. So he even linked the source, so if you guys want to print out your own copy of a Pot of Greed. And this is why I like, you know, checking out what people make, because I like being able to share with the community also, you know, the files or whatever the case may be. Some more Yu-Gi-Oh fan art. Okay, this is where I was really interested in this, because I actually didn't watch this. I didn't watch it on purpose, because I want to see how it actually works. So he kind of goes over it. I'll turn it up a little bit. I won't watch the full video. I'll link it down below, but I want to see if it actually does work. He explains it here. We're gonna get copy strike by Nas though. But basically, to sum it up, he throws a Yu-Gi-Oh card and it blocks the gun from firing. The real question is, does it actually work? So let's just fast forward to the actual part. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so I think he fires it once to let you guys know that it actually is an actual gun. So let's see if it works. He says it
That's interesting. So what happened?
Okay, oh, he already fired it. Oh, it stopped. It actually works.
That's interesting. So what happened is...
Okay, all that matters is that... Oh, it's kind of ruining the card. Yeah, obviously if you do it multiple times. Oh, he's trying to time it now and then also click it at the same time. Well, that's because the card didn't get stuck in that one. But it worked. It says it kind of half works. If it happens to be perfect, I'm guessing it is possible. That's all that matters, dude. It's too cool. You guys know that I've only watched a few episodes of like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I actually watched probably more copies of the abridged Yu-Gi-Oh series, but I never saw the episode where a card stops his gun from firing. I was actually kind of curious to see how it worked. Let me know down below in the comment section below if you thought it worked. I 100% would have said no way would a Yu-Gi-Oh card stop the, I believe it's called the hammer, for the gun to actually stop firing. This is kind of funny. Me 12 years ago trying to play solitaire with my dad using Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But a lot of little kids didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and that was including myself. Most people didn't know about like damage step and all that stuff earlier on. Looks like this is probably some meme. Oh gosh. Oh, it's not even center. How come the image go to the center? Okay, well, can we tell from right here? I don't know why the image wouldn't center. It's probably some meme though. Sorry, I don't know why. It's I guess it's a ship. Anyway, Standmaster. I was bored, so I attempted to create a Jaden and Neos as JoJo stands in users in Photoshop. What the heck is this? Yeah, I have no idea. Is it like you know, in Pokemon they have like, what is it, defense and power and speed, all that kind of stuff. Dude, this is awesome. Yo, shout outs to the people that know what this is. Yo, we got Bionicle Flame Wingman. That is pretty cool. Again, this is the kind of content that I actually really like. I like the Lego stuff. I like the Bionicles. I used to be really into Bionicles, Beyblades. Dang, a lot of people really like the Cuphead. I'm actually curious to see how that works. Is it because like you get to make your own, or is it trying to show off like the boss in Cuphead? I honestly don't know. Let's see, it says, with the new ban list and Duel Links, Limited 3 is now a thing. You can only play 3 copies of these cards, haha. To be clear, the rule is your deck can only contain a total of 3 copies of cards in this list, so 2 Cyclone and 1 Palace is Complaint, but 2 Cyclone, 2 Palace is 4 copies, so not allowed. Okay. I understand that mechanic. Yeah, there's limited to 3, which it doesn't really make sense if you play regular Yu-Gi-Oh, because you think, well, you can only play 3 copies of a card. It means that, like, if these cards are on the list, you can only have 3 copies total, which includes all of the cards that would be at 3. If you want, let's say 3 cards are at, they all say, let's say MST was also here and it said 3. You can only play like 1 copy of each, or you can play 2 of one, 1 of another, or 3 copies of one. You can't just put, you know, multiple copies of each. You can't play 2. I guess they was just kind of explaining that. This drawing on Kaiba literally looks traced off of, what is it, the, I actually used it for thumbnails. Was it the Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution? That's exactly what it looks like. Okay, this one looks like original artwork over here. Because like I said, this one looks straight up like traced. Not saying that it 100% is, but it's exactly the same. Like, it looks like perfect, is what I'm trying to say. This one looks really cool. I don't think I've seen this before. Farah, a 10-piece that I posted here a couple of weeks ago. Had so much fun doing this, but a lot of people really liked fan art, and this one looks excellent. Great stuff indeed. Let's go and check out what else is popular. I guess there's lots of fan art over here. And then looks like we got some reprints. I don't know if I even covered these reprints. I don't even know if Block Drag's expensive or not. But anyways, original content. This is the stuff that I like. He even posted the instructions, so if you guys want to go ahead and build your own Lego Clayman, he shows you how to do it, which I think is really cool. Again, I like this kind of creativity in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's kind of rare for, you know, this stuff to kind of pop up, at least from what I've seen. Oh, this stuff, dude, this could be an excellent threat. In fact, I'm not even kidding. I have a folder of this as a video idea. So the topic is cards whose censored art is better than its regular art, ? So, Barrel Behind the Door, let's see. Oh, this is a YouTube video. Does it show like the original edit picture of the card? So, oh, this is reload. I don't know why. It's supposed to, the cards are supposed to be in the center. I don't know what's up with my extension here. But reload, what is the original? They don't show the original. Oh, he just talks about it. The Mystic Tomato actually looks really cool. In fact, we could actually go in here and check this out. So, like, since this is like just kind of checking out cards anyways, Mystic Tomato. So there's actually 2 different artworks over here. Let me actually, can I bring this up? Okay, it doesn't matter. All you need is the artwork anyways. So you can see this is the OCG artwork, and this is the TCG. I actually like the TCG artwork a little bit better. It actually looks scarier. Interesting enough, this one reminds me of, you know, when you carve out a pumpkin like a jack-o'-lantern, but I like this one better. It actually looks more, I would say, demonic, but nonetheless. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a few other ones. The Tragedy. Oh, let's look up all these ones that this guy's mentioning. So that was Tragedy. Like I said, this could be utilized for oh yeah, they definitely would censor that. So this is the, I'm guessing this is the TCG artwork, and this is the OCG one, because that looks kind of like a guillotine, which looks like way too hardcore. And then also they have Fiend. Oh, if I could spell. Fiend Comedian over here. So this is the OCG artwork, and here's the TCG. Oh yeah, one of them looks way more family friendly than the other one. The other guy's got like an afro. What the heck is he just taking off his? He's got like a wig. Interesting. Oh, whoops, we clicked on something else. All right, so Commandants, you know what, there's probably a lot in here. We'll probably actually make this a separate video. Like I said, I have a folder of all of the cards. In fact, the Blackwings, actually, surprisingly, they pop so much more in the TCG. Like the colors are actually a lot better. Barrel Behind the Door does look better in the OCG. Let me show you Barrel Behind the Door, since that was like the cover here. Barrel Behind. Oh, here's the, okay, it doesn't even have the, so this is, here, let me put them side by side so you guys can see them. I actually think the TCG artwork, because they made it more like, I guess, friendly, looks way cooler. A lot of times it's the other way around. The OCG has the better artwork. And then he also did the Lego Thunder Giant, what is this, My Valentine. I'm guessing this is like some cosplay. Some cosplay over here. Okay, some Yu-Gi-Oh cosplay. And they even got the Harpy cards over there. The real question is, do they spray them with perfume to make sure they can stack the deck? Some guys doing a Dark Magician cosplay over there. And then we've got the Funko Pops. I know those are super popular. We got someone's playmat over here. Duel. We did actually cover this if you guys haven't seen it. Basically, they just announced a bunch of newer cards. And then this one, I think it's like if you control a dragon. A lot of people got pretty hyped up about it because it's, if you guys see in the artwork, it's one of the dragon rulers, right? But it doesn't matter because it's, one, it's rush duels. Two, the effect is like if you control dragon, you're gonna pop a spell or trap. But like it's again very mediocre. We got a math mech over here, some more fan artwork. It looks like a lot of this is fan artwork. This one makes it so like you can special summon a level 1 like normal vanilla from your graveyard. It's again, I saw so many new rush cards. I'm like, I can't make a vid on it. It is not hype enough. I mean, it's cool that we got Moki Moki. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty hyped up about that, but at the same time, like, I don't know if it's going to be viable. Oh, you know what? I actually did some unboxings of these fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Look at this advertising on Wish. This is clearly not Arc V. Like, look at this. What? Like, overload the what is that? It's one of like, it's like Cyber Source or something. It's just like, what the heck is that? Whoa, that cat looking extra thick. What the heck is this? Cat looking good. We can probably get demonetized by that picture alone. Synth promotions for Yu-Gi-Oh! Smiths? Oh, you know what this is? I think this is an EU thing, because in America, we call these Lays, like the potato chips. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure someone will comment it down below. Not that I've seen before. I wonder what these are. I think these are collectibles if you buy a bag of chips, right? Again, I don't know if this was an EU thing or something like that. But that's what it looks like. I tried to take a cool photo. Okay, well, you did it, man. And the people on Reddit liked it as well. So again, more fan artwork. Fluffle Bear from my YouTube channel using a mouse. He made it kind of 3D too. GF made this as an anniversary card. Misha Striker. Okay, its attack is 02. Oh, it's probably the date they started dating. Well, that's cute. But they made it at level 5. Not that you would actually summon that card. To quote my 10-year-old brother, this is his first ever game.
Yeah.
And can I attack that one?
Yeah, you can. So that dies. We blue eyes.
How much does that still have?
That's still got 3,000.
I can use both then?
Yeah, you
Use
can.
either. I'll use calculator.
On this one. Alright, because you can attack that one.
I use calculator on that one.
Yeah, and then you're using blue eyes on that one.
Yeah.
Cool. And that one dies as well.
Okay. Whoa, those are the field setters that I'm looking for. Alright, so yeah, I'll keep these at like about 10-15-ish minutes each. But let me know, guys, how you guys like the structure of these. I kind of want to go into these blind, not knowing what's here, because I think that is better for reaction. And again, I'll link the source down below if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. Wait, Orcus is in Duel Links? Okay, I didn't actually know about that. Shoot, do I actually want to go grind Duel Links again? And they're all gonna... The thing with Duel Links is it's always multiple copies of Ultra Rares, and you need 3 copies of them, and they're in separate different sets. It's a nightmare. But, yo, if Orcus Nightmare is not... Dude, that's crazy. Or is this a Photoshop? I don't know. I honestly haven't played Duel Links in a while. But let me know, guys, if you like this series, and drop a like on it if you guys want me to do more. And let me know how you guys want me to structure these Reddit Yu-Gi-Oh! Recaps, because I think that they are pretty fun, and I just like to share, again, newer content with you guys, mix it up instead of just doing gameplays all the dang time and new cards. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new here and want to see more of these, hit subscribe, turn that bell, and you'll definitely see more. And like I said, I'll try to do these like once a week. I think that'll be good enough to where like the content can kind of rise up, and we have a decent variety here. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one, and I'm signing out. Peace.